Hey, Danny here, and welcome to my vlog. This is the last time this is the last time I did the evaluation on the Monster FM transmitter. Well, I've been using it for a couple months now, and it works great. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't working. Well, come to find out, this little piece right here is spring-loaded. Well, this is part of your ground, because you got these go to your power side. Is that the power side? I think this is the ground side. These push on the ground, and this is actually the power. So between the two of them, that's how you get your power. But what's happening is when it pushes in on this, it's staying in, and it's not making contact with the back of the socket. So I got in here and using my micro screwdrivers and stuff like that, and I couldn't get to the screws. So what I did is I used a drill, and I made the holes bigger so I could get to them. And it seems like it's kind of a flawed design, because inside here is a spring, and it sits inside here, and that's where, see, I released the screw just a little bit, because once it's pushed down and it's solid like that, what happens is you push in, it locks in there. Now it won't make contact, so now you got no power. So I loosened up the screw a little bit, so now it'll at least somewhat pop back out on its own. Of course, once it goes in the socket, it's going to be tight again. So unfortunately, it's going to do that. What I found is the wire that's attached to the spring is causing it to stay closed. So I'm going to see if this cures the problem. Oh man! But yeah, if you're going to loosen or tighten up those screws, unless you've got a real thin set up there. As long as it'll keep pressure on the thing there. Tap on it. There it goes. So there you go. Other than that, it's been great. You got dual plugs, because there's always two of you. Wife's got I've got the Android, and she's got the other brand, and I got two different, plugs. So, and then finding this the station, it'll show you what station it's trying to transmit on. So then you just go ahead and match the transmitter station on your phone or on the radio with this one here. But yeah, it's definitely worth the cost. So check that out in my first video. I was trying to get it set up in the Escape, and unfortunately the Escape didn't have the radio dial. You couldn't see what channel you were on. I was messing around trying to get it to find the channel. But yeah, I recommend it. So if you can find it, I haven't been to Walmart lately looking for this particular brand, but you can put a USB or a SD card in here. And you play that. Excuse me. You can play the music off of that. Let's see. And also in the bottom here, if you've got a dual adapter, you can plug one into your earplug jack on your phone, and then plug the other one into the bottom of here, and you can do it that way. If you're not going to run, if your phone doesn't have should have Wi-Fi. This is probably for a if you're using a different type of memory system. an MD player, or yeah, that's what I'm thinking, MD. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share, and you'll catch me on the next. Man, am I tired? The last time I